So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I was meant to bring you the beta videos, but I got a bit too caught up playing. Let's be honest. And I think I was a little bit ill, and I still am now. Let's be honest. I don't know if you can hear it on my throat, so I apologise for that. So anyway, let's talk about this because there's so many things going around on social media. So many statements saying that that the game's broken, and that there's so many campers there. And that's quite a funny kill, and there's just so many accusations about the game that's going around, and it's quite crazy to think about it really, because you think this game hasn't been out for a week yet. I think it's Thursday when I'm recording this, and it would be, I think, a week tomorrow, I believe. And so that would be it would be officially a week that it comes out. And like I said, that there's people saying that there's people camping, and that the game's broken, and that it just isn't working up to full standards like all the other Call of Duties are. And I even seen people compare this to Modern Warfare 4 as well, and some of them as well, Modern Warfare 3. Now, in my opinion alone, this states to be one of the best Call of Duties since 2017, and I believe that's when Call of Duty World War 2 came out. If I'm mistaken, let me know in the comments below. So, in my opinion, this is one of the best Call of Duties to come out in quite a while, and it is a bit sad to see all these accusations going around about the game, because even though it hasn't come out for a week, there's still going to be a hell of a lot of updates throughout the year that this game is out. And if you have got the game already, and if you have had the game since the release of it last Friday, the 25th of October, I believe it was, then you will kind of understand where I'm coming from and where other people are coming from, and that this game has had so many updates, it's unbelievable. And at first, when the first couple of updates were coming out, I was like, oh yeah, they're actually going to fix some, they're actually going to fix some of the problems that's going around. But it doesn't feel like they have. And that right there is a little bit of a camper, and that guy that was over there, and the guy that was over there as well. So anyway, so the updates started flowing out and started coming out, and I was a bit like, oh yeah, brilliant, they're bringing out the updates, they're going to fix the problems, this game's going to get back to normal. But it doesn't actually seem like that, and let me tell you why. Since I've had this game, in my opinion, I don't know if it's everyone else, but since I've had this game, that was terrible shooting there. Since I've had the game, I've experienced a lot of lag. And I'm not talking about like the old little buff when you go through the door or whatever. I'm talking about when I was playing this yesterday evening, I had my gun up against the wall like I showed you there before I got flashed. A bit like this. And then I couldn't get off the wall. And I was really, really confused and a bit bothered by it, because I was in a gunfight as well, which didn't help. I was in the middle of a gunfight, I was on a decent streak as well, having a good time, and then that comes in and it spawns. I don't know if it is with you lot as well, when you're on a certain object or whatever in the game, and then it lags, or even if just in general when you're running around killing people and it comes up disconnected from the host. I feel like it does that quite a bit. Now, I haven't experienced it every game, I'll be honest with you, but I have experienced it a fair few times, sorry, and it does, like I said, bother me, because this game is relatively fresh. You know, it's one of the best, and I would love to see this do well. I've already done the campaign, and the campaign was phenomenal. I'm not very good at this game, am I? And the campaign, like I said, well, not like I said, but like I'm gonna say, that it is one of the best campaigns I feel since Call of Duty World War II, that came out in 2017. Holy cow. Oh my, this is my first game on, so I apologise if everything is absolutely off accurate like crazy, because that seems to be the case sometimes. And I might use the 720, which is, if you guys don't know, the most, if not the most overpowered gun, in my opinion, that seems to be in the game. State camping. That's a perfect example. There's normally people in this room here. Someone sitting right on this little bed bit here, and a bit someone there as well. But I'm not gonna lie, I do my fair bit of camping. You know, every game. I think every Call of Duty player, doesn't matter if you're whatever kind of player you are. Everyone in their own right, in their own way, is a camper, and I don't think people can knock so many people off as what they're doing because of that. and that as well I think is where loads of arguments and debates and all that sort of stuff's going around on social media because of that. And so, see, camping on the floor, there's been loads of them on the floor and it's really annoying. It's like, come on, sort it out. But I do hope that they do fix the camping because it is annoying. But then, if it was the other way around, you know, when you camp or when I camp or whatever, I do a bit of camping, like I said, but I don't do it heavily to the point where I'm in the corner and I'm on like a 2 kill streak or whatever, like that guy was back down there that we just killed, and he goes and sits in the corner and he just sat there like, see, he was going to sit there and camp up here, I knew it, because when I'm over, I'm on this map, people always do it, and it's frustrating and we can't, oh yes you can, see, Cameron, look at that, UAV, let's go, could be the best streak we're gonna get on the video. Alright, I'm gonna, oh, there's someone, oh my god, what a bloodthirsty, see, you can be on some streaks, you know, in this game, and what people don't understand is that, you know, when you do hit the bloodthirsty streak or whatever, and you do start seeing like your gun streak or whatever fly up, it does none of that. Where is he? There it is. Oh, wicked! Look at that. My oh no, I forgot about how this goes. Sugar. So let's get that downstairs because obviously we don't want to be around here. And if you guys haven't actually used this yet, this is actually really fun to use, and I've actually put myself in a bit of a stupid position to do this. Can we go up these stairs? Oh my god, no way. This is crazy. So this kill streak here, if you don't know, does use fuel, as it says above the health. Go on, where are you? Oh yeah, there he is. Oh my god. This is unlimited ammo as well, so there's no way I'm gonna go dry. Okay, I don't think this is accurate as well, despite the fact that I was literally aiming right at him. Maybe a bit more to his left than what I, or right, sorry, that I should have, but it's still a bit accurate, and it could be a bit more accurate if that makes sense. But that's just my opinion. And yeah, got a nice little kill there. So yeah, I am feeling ill. If you, like I said at the start of the video, if you can't tell, my voice is a bit cranky, and you know, I've loaded. Oh shit, that happens. Yeah, that's the 720. If you guys that don't have the game, this gun is very overpowered, and I would be expecting a nerf from that. As much fun as it is to use, but I will be expecting a nerf. And if you guys don't know the latest updates that are coming out at the end of this month to do with the mini-map changing, back to old ways, like one of the big features about having, oh yeah, no chance there, about when you shoot in this game, an orange circle, if you're on the enemy team, will appear on the map if you're shooting at the enemies, to say that you're there, and to have awareness of where your footsteps are, sorry, where you're shooting and where your locations of the map, if an enemy is nearby, or etc. So that's one of the big updates that apparently I've heard come out. Oh my god, it was all going so well. But what I want to know is what level you guys are, what level you know, what level your guns are, what's your favourite gun choose, because at the moment this is my favourite gun. It's called the key, I've got to remember this off by heart. Oh, I thought it was a friendly then. This is the Kilo, this is the Kilo 141, I think I pronounced that right. If I didn't, right, sorry, if I didn't, then let me know, then yeah, so this is hands down my favourite gun so far. The M3 is by far my best one, purely because, we got revenge, purely because in the beta this was absolutely nuts, and I've unlocked the M19. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, I think we've got the game winning kill there. So we got a victory on Team Deathmatch. This was on Zamaza, I think that's how you pronounce it. A very good map, very good. Some of these maps as well, I hope do stay in the game, because I think it was one of the Call of Duties from a very long time ago. I think it was Black Ops 2 maybe, or something along those lines, that they did remove one of the starting maps that was in the game. And that was a bit sad because I actually think I did like that map. So just hit 37 on the video, look at that. Can't go wrong. If you guys are playing this game, let me know how you're doing. If you are enjoying it, what your opinion is, what you want to be changed, if you agree with the updates, if you don't agree, let me know in the comments below. I feel like absolute crap. Please drop the video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below, like I said, what your best bits are. And I will see you guys in the next video, which hopefully should be shortly. I will see you then, and take care.